Hello and welcome to the Crafty Diamond. I am Debbie. Today I am going to have my mid-month WIP parade. Although it is a little late, I decided to go ahead and do it anyway, and hopefully I will have one or two of the ones that you see today completed by the end of the month, but we'll see. I am just going to do a quick overview of each one so you can see exactly what's in my WIPs. There are two that are not in there, and that is going to be my temperature project and then my stitch along for my Heaven and Earth design, which is a cross stitch conversion to a diamond painting. I will share both of those at the beginning of February, and so you'll see both of those separate because I do want to go into more detail on those. Also, if you'd like to see more detail of the WIPs that I show you today or my work in progress, check out my month-end review. That was in December. I share all of my WIPs, and I will go into more detail about the size, number of drills, if there are any specials, anything like that. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and let's just hope that I am going to be sticking with my WIP detox and that you will see some progress at the end of January. Okay, I think I have all of them out, so let's go ahead and get started. The first one, which is upside down. Okay, the first one here is Feline Familiars, and I've gotten a lot done on this one. I have about 2 rows left. It is turning out really cute. It is a 51 centimeter by 51 centimeter from Christabug, and it's from Diamond Art Club. This one I'm hoping to have finished by the end of the month, but I do have about 2.5 rows left over, so we'll see if I can manage to get it done. The next one is Sunflower Rebellion by Brian Rollison. I did try to get another small section done again, but then I realized that the symbols that I have for my stickers, it's not the same as the symbols that is on the canvas. There's about 3 that are off, and I'm missing 1 color, so I need to make sure that what I have is correct, but I love how it's going. I'm hoping that I can get some more done maybe in February, but right now I'm not going to concentrate on the larger ones. But it's going to turn out extremely gorgeous. And that is from Distracted by Diamonds. It is from Brian Rollison. I want to work on that one really bad. The next one is my Sleepy Owl. This one, I don't have that much left to do either, but it's not going to be finished the end of this month. I'm not even going to work on it this month. Maybe I will be able to start working on it in February. I would really like to get a dent in it because I would like to put it in my granddaughter's nursery. And that one was from Diamond Art Studio UK. And what size is this? The size is a 45 by 55, so fairly small. The next one is Art Dot. I have not touched this one either. This one I would love to get to sometime. I'm just not sure when. It is Butterfly Cat, and it is by Louise Golby. It is a 70 by 47 centimeters, and I do not have my journal right now. I don't know why, but I have it upstairs. The next one, I am proud to say I've got a lot done. This is from Hannah Lynn. It is from her company. It is called Cozy Morning Coffee. It is one of her premier collections. It is a 60 by 81 centimeter, and I was barely at the bottom of this cat on the left side here, and so I've gotten most of her shirt done or dress, and I have gotten all the cat done, the pillow next to her. I'm almost done with her top. I'm getting very close to her skin tones there, and then I will have about half to go. I am working on this one in addition to another one that I'll show you that I'm trying to get done, but I want to focus on this one in February because of all the pink, and then also I've been focusing on this in January for the pink and black event that's hosted by Crafty-ish Christian and also Mushmallow over at Dark and Creepy. So I did want to get some done, and I think that I have done this one justice, so I'm really pleased how much that I have gotten done. The next one is Miss Tittles. I have not gotten any more done on her either. Move her down some, but I'm hoping to. This would be a really good Easter one, I think, too. I could start on that probably in March is a plan, work on it in March and April, and then hopefully I can get that done. But this is Cheryl Baker. It is from the one with the diamond art. I am loving the colors on this, loving how the rendering is coming out. It is a 70 by 90 centimeter, so it's a large one. This is from Diamond Art Club. It is by Ann Stokes. It's a 56 centimeter by 71 centimeter, and I am almost done with this. I have just the middle to go, which is basically her face and her neck. A little bit left on the background of the stained glass. So I am really aiming to have this one finished by the end of this month. And this one was a 56 by 71 centimeters, so it's a pretty big one. And I've been working on it since September, so I am ready to be done with this one. I really do enjoy it. If I get this finished, it will be my 100th completion of all time. So I am looking forward to that as well as getting this out of the way. Okay, the next one is my Christmas tree contemplation. I have not touched this in January. I just got so tired of working on this, I think in December. I got a little burnt out on it, but you can now see his eyes. And I don't know when I'll get back to this one, but it's not going to be in January. I doubt very seriously it'll be in February, but who knows? I might be in the mood to work on Christmas, and I might pick it up in February and work on it just a little bit. This is by Peggy Collins. It's a 55.6 by 56.6 centimeters, so it's not a large painting for me by any means. I just got kind of tired of doing it. The next one is Haunted by Rita Konya, and this one I haven't touched either, especially with it being Halloween. I do like the colors. I think it's going to be fun when I get back to it, but it is from Diamond Art Club, and I don't know when I'll get to this one. I'm not in any hurry. It'll probably be one of my last ones that I do for this collection. This is Mary Mindy. I have another Hannah Lynn. This is Mary Mindy. It is from Art and Soul, which is no longer around, but I am liking the colors. I worked on this some in November, early part of December, and I didn't do anything else with it. I don't know when I'll get back to this one either. Maybe I will keep this one until July and do this for Christmas in July, or maybe I'll get to do a couple of sections. I haven't really made any kind of definitive plans on what I'm going to do. It's just what I'm feeling at the time. So right now, I'm not feeling Christmas. I am done with Christmas for a while, so we'll see when I get back to this one. But it's really, really cute. Okay, the next one is Nightfall by Cat Fedora. This is from Muni Made. It is my first Muni Made that I've done. Haven't gotten very far with this one. I might hold off and do this one sometime in the spring. It just gives me spring vibes, but I do want to get back to it. I love how the drills are laying. I love the rendering and the colors. It is just a matter of time when I can get to it. It's a 60 centimeter by 76 centimeter, and I'm not even halfway yet. So I've gotten maybe, I think, 2 rows in, but I can tell I'm going to love this even with just the 2 rows. This next one's another large one. This is by Finera from the one with the diamond art, and I love this painting. This was one of the limited editions that they had out for my Finera event that I hosted last year. I am going to be hosting that event again. Hopefully I'll be finished with this one. I can start on a new one. If not, I'll be bringing this one out in September. But this is an 80 by 80 centimeter, and I would like to do at least a couple of sections, but I'm not sure. We'll see. I can't wait to get to the fox. I kind of wanted to work on each of the outside rows and then work my way in. So once I finish this row on the left, which I am about halfway done on that, then I might go ahead and do another row, make it on the right hand side, and just leave her hair and her face and her head, all of the flowers, leave those to the end. I think that might be a lot of fun. This next diamond painting is the oldest diamond painting in my collection. It is the fairest of them all. It is by Mandy Manzano. It is a 42 by 125 centimeters. And it's really funny because this is the second diamond painting that I had purchased from Diamond Art Club, and I've been holding on to it. It is a round. It is very easy to work on, but the gapping just gets me because it is very old. But I'm going to do my old paintings. That is part of my stash refresh. And once I get through these and I will have my WiP detox done, then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to work on my next oldest one and try to get some of those knocked out. This next one, I'm not going to unroll it all the way, but it's a 40 by 180 centimeter. It is the Last Supper. It's from Jaded Gem Shop. I definitely need to start on this one. I may start doing one row and then work on another painting just so I can get some of this done. I do not want to be left with doing just this one by itself because I know that with all the confetti, this is very, very heavy on the confetti. With all the confetti that's in here, I know that I am not going to work on this one exclusively. So I'm trying to work it out to where I can work on this one and then work on others so I don't get so burnt out. So I may go ahead and do a row of diamond painting that's in my stash or in my WIPs, and then pull this one out. So we'll see. Now I have others that I'm not showing you today. I have a mystery canvas that I have not started on. That's also by Finera. I'm going to start on that one after I complete the mystery that I'm working on now. I'm also not including my temperature chart. That is a project on its own, so that doesn't go in the WiP parade or the month ends. And then I'm working on a stitch along that I'm really excited about. It's looking okay. I haven't gotten very far with it. It's going to take a while to be able to see anything. That's a stitch along that I am working on from Heaven and Earth Designs. That's also a project on its own. But I've got one more that I do want to show you, and that one is the mystery diamond painting from Jaded Gem Shop. It is the fall of 2024. So if you don't want to see that one, then go ahead and click off. That's the last one I'm going to show you guys, and then we'll wrap up. That one, you can see almost everything that I've done. I have about around 10 sections left. I may start doing a section of that one, a section or two a day, so I can get that one knocked out. So they're all looking pretty good, but let me go ahead and get that one, and then we will finish up. Okay, I'm going to flip this one over again. You will be able to tell exactly what this is. If you don't care, I'd love for you to see it. And hopefully I won't have to keep doing this, but once I do finish this one, I'm going to get back to Mystery Mania and I'm going to start on my next mystery. So I'm going to flip it over now. A lot of pink. So I could wait until February if I wanted to and get this finished. And so that would definitely give me some Valentine vibes because I don't really have that much in my WIPs that would work for Valentine's. So that may be something that I concentrate on for February instead of trying to get this done in January. And that way I can get it done fairly quickly, I would think, at the beginning of the month. I know that this was late this month. I'm going to try my best to do it no later than the 15th of every month. It just didn't work out this month, and I do apologize. I almost didn't do one. And you will definitely see these at the end of the month. I will have another month-end WIP parade as well as any completions that I might have will be all bundled into one video. If you like this video, please click on the like button. Also, if you're not a subscriber, I would love to have you. It is totally free. I do not have a Patreon or anything like that. And until next time, happy diamond painting. Bye.